Right now, you think you are reading this because you chose to. You think you decided to open this video, pick up your phone, and let your eyes land here. But what if the decision was already made for you? Not by someone else, but by a system inside your own mind that you have never once been formally introduced to? That system is running right now. It ran when you woke up this morning. It ran when you chose what to eat, when you decided whether to reply to that message, when you felt that flicker of doubt before making a choice you already knew you were going to make. And here is the strange part. You are almost completely unaware of it. For centuries, humans believed decisions came from reason, from careful, deliberate thought. But the science tells a very different story. In the 1980s, neurologist Benjamin Libet ran an experiment that quietly shook the foundations of what it means to make a choice. He asked participants to flick their wrist whenever they felt like it, and to note the exact moment they became aware of the intention to move. Electrodes on their scalp measured brain activity in real time. What he found should not have been possible. The brain showed electrical activity, a signal called the readiness potential, a full half-second before the person consciously decided to move. The decision had already been made. The conscious mind just received the notification. So something else is doing the deciding, and it has been doing it your entire life. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman, whose research earned him a Nobel Prize, described two systems at work inside every human mind. System 1 is fast, automatic, and invisible. It runs in the background, scanning for patterns and generating responses before you are even aware there is anything to respond to. System 2 is the slow, deliberate part that feels like you, the part that reasons and weighs consequences. Here is what Kahneman found that changes everything. System 2 is mostly watching. It is the narrator, not the author. And System 1 has already done the deciding by the time you notice a choice needs to be made. Your brain is a prediction machine. It offloads most decisions to this faster, deeper system, one built on patterns, past experiences, and emotional signals to conserve energy and act quickly. And it works. Most of the time, extraordinarily well. But here is where it gets complicated. The hidden system is not neutral. It was shaped by everything that happened to you before you were old enough to question it. Your environment, your upbringing, the culture that surrounded you. This is why willpower is so misunderstood. You have likely made a firm resolution to eat better, to stop a habit, only to find yourself doing the opposite hours later. You were not weak. You were experiencing the gap between your conscious intentions and the deeper system running beneath them. But the hidden system can be worked with. When you understand that your decisions are shaped by your environment, you stop relying purely on willpower and start designing the environment instead. When you know that emotional states feed directly into this system, your mood stops being a side note to your day and becomes one of its most powerful inputs. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Think about the last time you made a decision that surprised you, where you thought one thing and did another. That gap is the hidden system at work. It is not a malfunction. It is just the truth of how you are built. The question is not whether it is running. It always is. The question is whether you understand it well enough to work with it. Because right now, the hidden system is already processing what you just learned, already deciding what to keep, already preparing your next move. You think you are about to choose what to do next, but now you know. That choice has already begun.